So, for starters, camera's back for repair! Yay! I will give warnings for this video. There are some good warnings. Major spoilers ahead if you haven't seen Days of Future Past. Like major spoilers. And there will be a lot of frequent coarse language used. So that's like literally the opening starts with everybody dying. Bobby, Iceman dies, Blink dies, Warpath dies, Sunspot dies. They all just die! Except for Kitty and Bishop because Kitty's doing a time traveling thing. So you know that happens and like, oh yay, now we can time travel. And then they're gonna time travel. You get to fucking Charles Xavier. He does actually open up the school apparently. But let's just say things don't go too well for Charles. This is just like, shit, I can't deal with this shit. So pretty much he gets really depressed and, I mean, fuck. Raven, his sister left him and he fucking just wants her and he'll come home, you know. And then there's fucking Eric, which he fucking hates now because, you know, he fucking abandoned him. Fucking Charles just going like, oh, you know, I can't give a fuck. I'm high on drugs and alcohol and I'm not gonna help you. He takes the drugs to sleep so he doesn't have to hear his telepathy. He takes them to sleep. To sleep. That's how messed up and fucked he is at the moment. Just fuck everything, just fuck this movie. They had to break out Magneto, and that was pretty cool to watch actually. Oh wow, I like Quicksilver. I actually don't mind this Quicksilver. I'd have to definitely see the Age of Ultron Quicksilver, but this one was quite well. I like they actually mentioned, they hinted at that Eric's the father, Pietro, is to Eric, oh, so what's your immune power? Oh no, what is it? He's like, oh, I heard you can like move metal. It's like, oh yeah. And Eric's like, oh yeah. And it's like, oh, and then Peter's like, oh, my mother knew somebody who can move metal. Kid, there's not a lot of fucking mutants who can move metal. This fucking man is your fucking father, okay? He's your fucking father. Deal with it. And the fucking Cerebro scene, fuck. Fuck that scene. Just fuck it. Fucking fuck that scene. He puts on the Cerebro hat and he can't control his telepathy and literally he's just like, I want the voices to go away. I'm like, that's it's the serum so you can block the voices out. And he's like holding his hands like, I don't want to hear them. And I'm just like, that's fuck you, Marvel. Freaking fuck you and everything because that is playing with my emotions. The fucking Sentinels come to like in the future and fucking everybody fucking dies. So you know what happens? Do you know what fucking happens? The Sentinels attack and then Storm and Bishop are like all fighting and then giving them cover. And out of fucking nowhere, Storm gets fucking stabbed through the freaking body and she falls and she dies and I'm like, what the fuck? And you know, everyone else has to fucking die alongside. And stuff happens and they succeed. But it's up to Raven kind of thing. And Charles is just like, you know, I have faith in you to change the future. And she doesn't kill everybody and therefore the future never happens. And then, you know, still happy and they're smiling. If you actually if you didn't get the first spoiler warning, there's an even bigger spoiler warning. So as I said mentioned before, this movie is very much a patchwork movie. It's like a patchwork movie trying to cover up all the little dots and little things that happen, you know? Prepare this fucking thing. Jean and Scott are not fucking dead. Ah! We're always downstairs. And there's Jean standing in the door. He's like, Jean, you're not dead. And they're just like, ah! And Scott's not dead either. He has really weird glasses. They're like space age glasses. Fucking Jean is alive. What the fuck? And so is Scott. And everyone's alive again. And everyone's happy. And now coming for Age of Apocalypse. It was a fucking good movie actually.